I want to share a story with you about Jim Carrey and how he wore his mask. So we all know Jim Carrey. We know him as the man of a thousand faces. He's really crazy, but in a really great way. He's hysterical. He's outrageous. He really put a different energy into humor. But behind the scenes, it was a different story. He once said, I spent so many years crafting characters so people would love me because I didn't love myself and I didn't believe the real me was worthwhile. When you look at Jim Carrey and you say the real you wasn't worthwhile, really? And it touched my heart in such a deep way because the more masks he wore, he said the more applause he got. And the more applause he got, the more empty he felt inside. And one day he decided, you know what? I can't do this anymore. And he stopped performing and he said that he had to get quiet time and he had to lose who he thought he was, which I say is an imposter, to find out who he really was. He wanted to step into his authentic self because it was so painful wearing that mask and being a fraud day in and day out. Then he had to do that at meetings and socially. And that's what soulblazing is. We all wear masks, even the great Jim Carrey. We have the joker, we have the seductor, we have the overthinker, the victim, the fixer, the egotist, all these masks. But when you name them and frame them and tame them, you get to live life as your authentic self. And there's nothing better than to know who you are and not be afraid to be that person. I know today in this political climate, it's very hard to do, but what a gift to yourself. I want you to think about what mask are you ready to take off? What mask is running your life? And you're so afraid of taking it off to be really seen. I'd love for you to drop that in the comments below and then share who you're willing to step into being. Share who your authentic self is that you've been hiding. I really want to know. I'll see you next time.